Well, good early Monday morning. Oh, it is very foggy out here. And hey, look, I got a sign: free washer, lawn equipment. Unfortunately, there is a backpack leaf blower, but I can't take that. You know, everything else I can take, but that. All kinds of trimmer and equipment. I'm just gonna lay it there. Like I say, I cannot take the backpack leaf blower. They are too much plastic. Now the scrapyard is actually like grouping them in with vacuum cleaners. All right, let me lay all this over here. Oop. Stay there. Most of a chainsaw. There's the blade. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. Nice big tire, but ain't gonna fit my truck. That way. Cord's gone already. Interesting. Let's open that up, maybe throw a few things in there. Chainsaw. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, let me get this pushed over here. I guess that's all that's gonna go in it. Get this set over here. Quite a few trimmers. All right, that's all I can take, really. Pushed up. Over. Well, let's just pile them over here, right? Got plenty of room. Yeah, actually, Scrapyard used to take the leaf blowers, but they did stop doing it. And I mean, I understand, like I say, leaf blowers are just as much plastic as any vacuum cleaner. And I know what people are thinking, well, the gas one's probably more metal, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. They don't want them, I don't pick them up. So that's simple. Get a bungee cord. All right, well, not bad for a first stop. That probably covers my gas money. So let's see what kind of gravy I can add to it, right? Spot me a bar stool and a cage. that one in there. There we go. Oh, got a roadside umbrella. Now normally I skin these, but there's no garbage can here to put the hide into. And the scrapyard will take it as is. So I will too. That there. Hole. Engage the mini bungee cord. And down the road. I see something that might be my first cord. Accordion doors or wood. Fan, no cord. That's wood. Monster truck, fire truck. That's pretty cool. Basketball. All right, well, a cordless fan, so still no cord. You think somebody rode through this neighborhood and just clipped all the cords? Because I knew I was coming. Well, I see a stove. An island stove. Let me move my cage. Fancy island stove. Oop. A little more. Bring it out a little more. Hit the sweet spot, right? Ooh. You know, the combination of the morning dew and greasy stove. Get up there. Makes it very easily to slide off the back of the tailgate on me. Oh, get underneath it. Hola. In there. All right. Looking for more. Another roadside tidbit. Oh, Scooby's barking. Bicycle. Oh, I pick up bicycles. Woo. And that one pulls to the left a lot. Interesting. There we go. Let me just add this to the small bungee cord. Slight readjust. There we go. All right, down the road. All right, I can't tell if it's wood or plastic or metal. It is wood. Fooled by wood. That happens a whole lot. More more goodies. And the fog is finally lifted as the sun came up, kind of burned it off. Moving around, but yeah, some shocks and struts. Oh yeah. Definitely some good scrap. What else you got? There's the boxes for the new ones. Other goodies. It's all right. I thank you for your contribution. I spot a microwave. The cord's been cut, you know? I wonder if somebody is riding around on a bicycle cutting cords. You know, there used to be a fella in this neighborhood that used to do that. And that's all he'd do is cut cords and, you know, kind of cherry pick stuff off of different things. And that's why I always say, you know, the early bird gets the cords. I think it'll stay for a little while. I spot a ceiling fan hanging out of the garbage can. And dinosaurs? That's cute. Let's drop the workbench. And deblade it. There we go. So we got a new bed. While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and trim these off. Commonly forgotten by me. Yeah. Well, throw that in there. All right. I guess I'll do that. Wait a minute. Shoved in. Under the bar stool. Hey, there we go. We'll just let that ride. Who knows what's next, right? I spot a baby gate. Let's see, bicycle fat tires, 2 units. Huh. Well, hey, come back here. Might be the old tires. Ah. There we go. All right, down the road. Not something. I really couldn't tell what it was. Oh, never mind. We know what that is. Yes, that is copper. Copper rides a shotgun. I've actually got a bucket of brass. All right, hang on. Put the window down further. Yeah, I got a bucket of brass in here I was going to take in today. Bathtub faucet with part of the bathtub. I'll take it. you know, it's getting to where you don't find a lot of copper anymore. You know, used to be, you know, everybody's plumbing was copper, but now with that plastic pipe, it's ruining it for everybody. Anything else in the can? No wood. No. Nope. All right. I'm happy to get what I get. Copper's always nice. Next stop at the Lucky Dumpster area, and sure enough, the Lucky Dumpster area is lucky again. Nice aluminum chairs, which will go as breakage. Crash. Put these off to the side though, because I'm going to load this clothes dryer. There's some wicker furniture, but I'm not taking wicker. And a beefy cord. Snip, snip. So far this morning it's actually been pretty good. Definitely covered gas money. Yeah, let's go. Kind of like to leave access to the door, but you know, do that. All right, give it a good shove, because that stove keeps sliding around. Let me use this strap, because it is the heavier of the two straps that I have. Well, actually I do have a third one, but that's the emergency strap. Crunch. All right, it's on there. Come on. Trying to get the legs up over the bicycle. Definitely don't want nothing falling off. Down here. Stay. You know, as soon as I pull it, it's going to come unhooked, right? I got it. There we go. Put a just in case on. Which, like I tell everybody almost all the time, I am not driving fast. All right. Nothing else. Don't want the office chair. That's a cute little kid's desk. That's way too much non-metal. So yeah, not a bad stop. Looking for more. See at least one more item that I can add to my truck. Trampoline. I want the kiddie car. There. No. A lot of kitty toys. Looks like a lot of backyard toys. Very cool, actually. That's alright. Take the trampoline. That off. Over. You know, not only do I deal with small truck issues, but I'm short. I don't think it's going anywhere. Not unless we have a real big gust of wind, then all bets are off. Spot a lamp hanging out of the garbage. Nope. Underneath some very heavy garbage. No bulb. Let me get rid of the plastic. Yep, concrete weight come off the bottom of that one. Let me get out of the street. Come on. Clippy clippy. Shove that there. That'll work. See if I spot a cord in the garbage can. Just peeking. That's what we want to find. See, like I say, garbage. I mean, extension cords are always in the garbage can. Nobody ever throws them on the side of the road, you know, next to their garbage cans. They're always inside. Always nice to find. All right, well, that is it for my scrap pickup. So, boy, they're working that baler, man. This pile was huge the other day. Well, I'm gonna add my junk to it. Now, I did go ahead and stop in, at the small scale first and got rid of my the aluminum chairs I picked up, and also I went ahead and got rid of my brass while I was there. And now I'm going to dump my tin tread. And I did make a stop and clip some wire off the back of the stove. Trash. Get rid of this. Off the microwave. No doubt I got gas money today. Hanging up on part of the bed liner that's on my tailgate every time. Trash. Be free. Ah, the seat fell off. Huh. Okay. Have been a pretty good morning for me. Nice when all that fog burned off. Let's see. My weed eater collection. Oh, I forgot about my little bit of extruded aluminum I had up here. That's all right. I'll hang on to that. Actually, it's such a pretty morning. I think I'm going to take a ride and see if I can't find something else. You know, I scrap on basically one side of the scrapyard, neighborhood's over there, and then sometimes I'll go to the opposite side. Trash. And, you know, see what I can find. Especially if the garbage man is running late. Oh, get off of there. Alright, I think that's it. Bungee cords. Don't want to lose those. I did manage to save my big long bungee cord. Oh, one more thing. Just throw these back in here. Go get a ticket and look for some more. I don't usually stop for, but since I'm out just double dipping, I'm sure this neighborhood's been picked once by somebody, some scrapper been through. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with the dishwasher on my second load. You know, like I say, not something I normally pick up. Mainly because they do deduct you for these. They have a weight deduction because of all the plastic. But hey, it's something, right? Oh, kick the can. Nope. All right, let's see if I can add anything to it today. I spot some definitely some goodies on the curb. CV axles. I like me some CV axles. Always got some nice weight to them. Ugh, thump. Definitely a nice addition. Something else. Not very big, but what's in the can? I'll take a broom handle. Take these little shelves out. Leopard print, no less. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right, down the road. I'm not sure if it's metal or not, but there's one way to find out. Bunch of bottles. What's that? Oh, it's a little glass table. Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, no, 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 no. No glass, no mirrors. Definitely break that. That's bad luck, right? Well, different dumpster area, but hey, got some scrap metal. Got an old walker. I will take an old walker. Oh, over here. Something like that. And I see a bent up step stool over here. Slide that right there, and I'm gonna keep looking. Another familiar tidbit, the octopus lamp, right? Or at least that's what I call them. Spinny, spinny. A little more cord to add to my collection. Up there. Put that back. That's better. There, and away we go. Spot something. Have to go for a walk here. Step ladder over here. I could always use a step ladder for my collection. Find a lot of these. It's actually got a little bit of aluminum, but not enough aluminum to go as breakage. Oh, my stuff is miscombobulated. There we go. Another familiar sight. You know, this late in the morning, like I say, most stuff has already been picked through. But, you know, there's always a chance until the garbage truck runs through. People will still drag stuff out. And I'm still looking. I see a weed whacker. Well, I think it's a weed whacker. Ryobi. Grass trimmer slash edger slash scrap metal. And I got a spot for you right there. I spot something I can add to my load. Barbecue grill. I like old barbecue grills. Now if I can just figure out how to get my gloves on. I got a mess. Got a mess. Of course, one bump can do that. Oh, fire truck. Never like to see that. Oh, and the ambulance. Somebody degraded it. That's all right. Get small one? No, they didn't get the small one. Crash. I got the tailgate closed. Let's see. I don't think I really need a strap. Big bungee cord. To there. No, that one ain't falling out. Go ahead and take that one. Well, that's good. All right, down the road. Bought a chair. Some tubs. Empty tubs. Garbage. All right, I will take a chair. Plenty of room. Voila. Good to go. I don't know if that was a pet chair or a pet bed. Full of cat hair. I see shiny scrap metal. Bumper. I'll take a bumper. Right there. Got a ceiling fan. I think I can manage one of these today. No glass. snap. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Anything good? Nope. Voila. Something with the cord. I'm not sure what it is even. Nice little dry erase board. Is that like a little heater? Fan? Something? Plastic cord for me. Well, that's it. Not much junk for a second load, but hey, something. Definitely a couple bucks anyway. Let's see. Bungee cord. And you know the weather, it's funny. It was gray about 20 minutes ago, like it was over there. And then it lightened up over here. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Crash. Let's see, bumper. And my dishwasher. You go. All right, I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna let my aluminum ride some more. Go get a ticket and see what it all paid today. All right, folks, well, that's it. Back at the house, done with all the scrapping. Let's see, let's start at the top, right? The non-ferrous stuff that I actually took in this morning. Yeah, I had 55 pounds of aluminum breakage, which was those aluminum chairs for $9.90. $10 of dirty brass, which I had a bucket of odds and ends, $11. Let's see. My first load of scrap was 640 pounds for $44.80, and the second load was only 300 pounds, but paid $21, so gave me a grand total of $86.75. Not too bad on the pay. I did get some nice copper tubing and about a 1/16 of a bathtub, a fiberglass bathtub, so hey, that's cool. And you know, some wire and some cords, and had a pretty good day. Been beautiful weather. I mean, the high today is only 82, and right now it's breezy. Few clouds in the sky, but that's all right. I'm done. Let it rain. But folks, that's going to do it for me. So until next time.